Good morning, everybody. Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Let's get the day moving. It was an interesting night overnight. NQ kind of rallied up a little bit. We're up almost, we were up 1% earlier. We're up almost a percent right now. Kind of in this zone right here. I have it drawn kind of differently in NinjaTrader, and I think it might be a little bit more correct in NinjaTrader, but we'll see what we got going on. Essentially, just got these highs right here, got these lows right here, so it's just a trend channel. Slight little resistance right here, just because it turned and it's kind of coming down, so got that right there. The next big zone that we have is down here in the 700s, so that's 200 points away. So I don't know if we're going to get there. But in NinjaTrader, this is what I have it looking like. Slightly different. I drew it off of these highs because the highs seem to be a little bit better. So that high, that high, that high, I drew it off of those. And then just kind of drew it from there. Still touching those as well, which I kind of like a little bit better, and then just copied that and brought it over here. And took it to these guys right here. Took it to this low right here, which I think is probably the correct one, because it catches that, and then it's kind of breaking down just a hair right now, but we'll see what happens come open. Yeah, I mean, we can essentially go anywhere with this. This zone right here is literally 4 points. It's not big at all, so it's not, I don't think it's really super significant, but we'll see what happens. And I'm thinking we're going to continue higher just because it's a pretty strong trend. It was all up all night. I don't know. You never really know what's going to happen, honestly. But market's open. Let's see what happens. So we got a bounce above. I don't really want to go short, because my rules are to go away from the 200 EMA. 200 EMA is down here, and the only way I typically go short is if it's off of a resistance zone, which I mean this is right here, but it's not quite off of it, and we're in this long up channel. Yeah, I don't really want to go short. I'll go long if it wants to break below. I don't know if it did or not. Technically, no, it didn't. I like to look over at TradingView just to see what's going on. Tiny ATR, 11.5 points. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so now if it wants to go short, which I doubt it will, but I would take that short for the engulfing. So just gotta wait for stuff to close. Likely gonna be a long for 50 points. Let's go to that. I did end up taking a trade yesterday, a nice little 30-point trade. We can kind of discuss that. The opening bar wasn't great, but we did get, where are we at? Oh, this is the wrong day. We did get a nice hoagie setup right here. So hoagie is triggered right there. You got 2 bars inside of 1 bar. And then you got this bar right here. It broke down, came up, and then came down, closed right there. Technically, probably could have entered in under there, but didn't really like it, but entered in on the break of that candle for 30 points. $600 came down, hit it very nicely, pretty quickly as well. It's 571 down to 541, so right there. So pretty good trade. I saw it setting up, and I was like, I gotta take it. Wow, we're way up there. Moving quite good. We got 2 minutes left. Nice, yeah, nice, real strong bar. Real strong bar. That's crazy. Holy moly. I would have loved if it would have broke down below that candle. I would have taken that long. That would have been a nice long to take. But sadly it didn't. Let's see, above this, 82 to probably where it'll be at 24. I like that. Got a minute left on this candle, so I'm just kind of hanging out and wait. Yeah, no, didn't break below. Get this ready. What is that? 82. I do kind of want to see like a nice little push up. That would be nice to see. But there we go, we're getting that push. Alright. Got our buy stop in, see what happens. Ideally, it triggers on this candle. If it doesn't trigger on this candle, we get an inside candle. Then we wait for a hoagie. If a hoagie starts setting up, let's see, what are we looking like over here? We just went from red to green. So, yeah. Kind of see what happens. Time to have work today. Where do I have work today? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, she's got pictures and TVs. Alright, got that in. Alright. I like that. I like the action of this candle. Opened, went down, hit the bottom of, hit this little angled zone up, and then is climbing up. Also hit that zone. So I like that. We got 2 minutes till close on this candle. We'll see what happens. That felt good. Let's see. And then just planning out future. If this candle wants to go up, finish green, and finish like right here, I'll keep this on because I still like that setup, just because it's pretty bullish in there. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're probably going to create a hoagie right here. And then from that hoagie, it just kind of depends on the setup after that. But if it doesn't finish like right here, then I'm gonna pull this off and then just wait and see what happens. Just because I don't like the setup. Like if it finishes down here ish or finishes red at all, then I'll cancel this and see what happens. See if we get a hoagie setup. Like I said, I kind of want it to finish at like 70 at least for me to feel confident about staying in it. So yeah, we'll take this off, wait for a hoagie setup. If a hoagie does set up, if it breaks through this, then that'll be done for the day. Essentially, like I said, hoagie setup is 2 candles inside of the previous candle, so you got a few of them right here. So both of these candles were inside of that candle, and then you're still, in turn, both of these candles were inside of that candle. So usually it's good. You get a lot of hoagies like in just like slow trending markets kind of thing. But once you break above them, they're usually pretty good signals, especially when the market's open. You can go for like 1 ATR. Typically, if market's open and ATR is big, I go for 30 points. Just kind of makes it a little bit quicker and a little bit easier, and it's a little bit more of a realistic swing. But you can go long above the break of that, stop down here, and then yeah, take your 1 ATR trade kind of thing. But yeah, essentially just kind of waiting for something to set up. Like I said, we did just turn green right here after this candle. We are still green right now. Don't know if that green is going to hold up or not. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this candle. If this candle stays inside of this, and then we come down here, there's a couple different things that could happen. Could get if everything stays green, get a nice like bullish bounce, like a shooting star or a hammer or whatever. It would be a hammer, not a shooting star. And then you could take that because of the green. We'll just kind of see what happens. Or if it kind of like barely breaks below this and then goes up and finishes green, that's a good trade. Also, you're off the zone, so a few different things could happen. Whoa. I don't know why that tripped me up. Hey, go grocery shopping. Maybe I'll do that today. I got a short day today. It's only 2 jobs, couple pictures, couple TVs, nothing too crazy. Or we could hoagie, stay green. My hoagies, I have everything in the can. It has to be green, so like in the direction of the trade. So these smooth Heikenhashi candles have to stay green with the hoagie. So essentially here. So you get this. It's green throughout. Green, 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 green. Boom. Can take it. So it's got to be green. I mean, I know obviously this one's red, but it's projected forward one. So if it stays green, then I'm okay with taking that. It's only going to be a 1 ATR trade, and it's going to be the 1 ATR trade at the moment of this candle close, so it'll only be like a 20-point-ish trade. But that's okay. If it sets up, we'll take it. So we'll just monitor over here actually. Probably the best place to monitor, because that's where we get the signal from. Looking over here, Bitcoin's struggling a little bit, down almost 2%. What's Tesla doing? Tesla's down a percent. Crazy. Tesla's down a percent, but we're up a percent. Interesting. That's good. So that turned green right at the end. So we are green. So I'm just gonna put a buy stop right above that. Like I said, it's gonna be for, what are we at? I think this is a 20-point trade. Yeah, 20 points. And there we go. Now we wait. I know it's kind of going to be a huge thing because it's 82 to, yeah, it's essentially going to be a 4-to-1 risk to reward. Because 20 down to, it's going to be like 85 points of risk. But I do like these trades a lot. Like I said, everything's green. On the zones that I have drawn over here, which I think are a little bit more accurate as compared to those. And there's that. And then you got two bullish candles as the hoagies on the inside, so we'll see what happens. Didn't get filled there. Oh. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. What did we say? 20 points. So up to 2202. I like that. See what we got. It'll probably hit at the start of this next candle, if I had to guess. If I was a guessing man. And I do like that. So you got this. It's bullish push, or bullish finish, bullish finish, bullish finish. So there's a lot of pressure. Boom. We are in. Wow, our fill is not great at all. Six points of slippage. There's just a lot of stuff going on up there. That's pretty wild. Yeah, because I moved that down because, like I said, I'm basing it off of where the entry was, and entry was 2082, so 20 points off of 82 would be 2202. So we'll do that. See what it does. Well, we are a tick away. There we go. I mean, probably could have kept it in to get the full. Yeah, we could have kept it in to get the full amount, but the full 20 points, the full ATR. You know, sometimes I've gotten screwed on that before, so that's why. I mean, 280 bucks, like, it's nothing small. Like, that's more than I'm gonna make today at work, working for, I don't know, 3 hours or whatever. Um, hopefully that risk to reward didn't mess it up any. I think I put it down here. I don't know. We'll see, because I know Apex has a 5-to-1 thing. So, but I put it down there whenever it was at 20, so it would have been 100 points. And that would have been right there, and I put it right here, I want to say. I can't remember exactly, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay there. Just kind of tough, but I probably could have put it here and been okay with that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, nice little hoagie pattern, nice bullish push, bullish push, bullish push through. Just kind of sucked that we got that bad fill and weren't able to go for the full Monty. Would have been a $400 trade rather than a $280 trade, but all good. It's a profitable day. Counts towards the total. I think we are at 3 days and 1868 is our total profit. So doing all right. We just gotta keep up the strategy, keep up what we're doing, and hopefully the market still keeps giving us opportunities in the morning and making it good for us. Let's see. I do kind of want to put this in here. I do want to adjust these a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I want to delete that. And then this guy. These rotated rectangles are kind of hard. Oops. There we go. There we go. Cool. Oops. Keep that, save that. So there we go. Done for the day. Like I said, now I get to go to work. Got a nice strong push there. Like I said, that would have been a great trade had that come down and just engulfed a little bit and then popped back up. Shoot, man. 920, that would have been 20, could have been 100 points if that would have happened, but I'm sorry. That would have been, yeah, 100 points. But all good. Such is life, doesn't always go that way. So yeah, that's it. Y'all have a good day. I need to start posting these. I mean, this one is, what, 30 minutes long? But all good.